Lawz is the leader in the yellow sleeve jacket. Talarive is close up with these as they race between the first two flights. Mr. McGoldrick handy as well. So Lawz from Mr. McGoldrick over on the far side, and they are clear then of Mercato and Talarive and Bound, with Tikram towards the outside. Canada right up the inside. Red sleeve jacket is Howardeth. And then Newhall from Dancing Bay and Korelo and Under the Sand, Idaho Docks. Xanadu is really tucked away in J.P. McManus's colours, a noseband towards the inside as they race past the judge with a circuit to go. There's the favourite, Korelo, in midfield under Tony McCoy towards the inside. Right out the back at the moment, Serenus and True Blue Victory, along with Bernardon, as they race to the highest point of the course. It's Lawz from Mr. McGoldrick, and these two have opened up quite a big advantage on the chasing pack, who are headed by Mercato and then Bound, as they run right-handed and race downhill. After Bound in fourth place then is Talarive. Canada the inside of Tikram. A couple of lengths Dancing Bay, and Howardeth and Korelo and Idaho Docks back to Under the Sand. And then Idaho Docks behind those. Korelo the 9-4 favourite here. Talarive at 13-2 as they begin the run into the back straight. Looking to the rear division at this stage, Xanadu with Serenus, True Blue Victory, and Bernardon is just the back marker. Down the back then, and Lawz at a strongish pace here by 5 lengths to Mr. McGoldrick in second place as they jump flight number 3. Mercato landed in third from Bound in 4. Then behind these is Canada, followed by Talarive. Reminders for Tikram. Korelo going quite well behind these runners in about 9th place wide of Howardeth. Then Idaho Docks and Under the Sand and Dancing Bay and Xanadu. Newhall is further back from True Blue Victory and Serenus, and finally Bernardon. Lawz is joined there by Mr. McGoldrick as they race halfway down the back straight, and now heading on towards the last in the back. Lawz towards the right. On the left is Mr. McGoldrick. And these two leaders, who've been setting a strong pace throughout, are chased by Mercato in the white jacket, Bound in the dark and grey silks, and then Dancing Bay wider out in white with the black cap. Towards the inside is Talarive, chased by Canada, and Tikram has been under pressure for a long way as now they end the back straight. Lawz asserts once again from Mr. McGoldrick, and they remain clear of the chasers. One or two are struggling behind. Korelo's got a bit of work to be done now, still in midfield, being asked to improve by Tony McCoy, but it's a long haul home as they reach the top of the home run with 2 flights left to jump, and still Lawz the leader. Serenus is completely tailed off now. It's Lawz from Mr. McGoldrick, then Bound coming there off a lightweight towards the right. In between horses is Mercato, and then chasing them is Canada. Newhall makes headway from the rear from Dancing Bay. Korelo towards the right under strong pressure, but does stay well, and stamina may really be required over the last 2.5 furlongs. They race to the second last. It's Lawz taken on now by Bound out wide. Mercato, Mr. McGoldrick jumping 2 out. Newhall was next. Canada is plugging on. Korelo switched to the far side by Tony McCoy, trying hard to lay down a challenge. It's hard work though. They're in between the last 2 flights. Lawz has been in front for a very long way here. Mercato. Newhall comes there on the stand side for Ireland, and Korelo the far side. His stamina is coming into play, and Korelo landed in front over the last for favourite punters here. Is Korelo beginning the climb and beginning to draw clear of Lawz. Then Newhall battling on gamely, Mercato, and then Canada behind these, but the favourite's going to win, Korelo, and he'll be chasing a big bonus at Cheltenham. It's Korelo who wins the Imperial Cup. He outstayed them. In second, Newhall, third, Lawz, followed by Canada and Mercato, then Tikram and Mr. McGoldrick, Bound, Howardeth and Idaho Docks, followed by Xanadu and Serenus, True Blue Victory, and then Dancing Bay from Under the Sand. And behind Under the Sand, Bernardon, and right out of it, Talarive, a very tired horse. And look how quickly they've pulled up to a walk beyond the winning post. Grateful for that. And Korelo, who had it all to do on the home turn, he was only halfway down the field. McCoy asking him to improve, but he was dropping back in distance today. It was 2.5 miles at Ascot last time, only 2 miles today, but it must have felt like a 2.5 mile race, and his stamina saw him through in the end.
The 10th time Martin Piper's saddled the favourite for the Sunderland's Imperial Cup. The 5th time he's won it goes to Korelo, the top of the head, the 9-4 favourite. Did touch 5-2 on the course. The sponsor Sunderland led the way and laid that 5-2, and most firms were going 2-1 at the off. That was a return from the betting ring. From Tats went 9-4. The rails were all going 2-1 Korelo as the flag went up. The runner-up was Newhall, 16-1 was returned for that. Lawz was third at double carpet, 33-1, with Canada fourth at 14-1. You won't get paid on the 5th, Mercator at 33-1, or the 6th, Tickram at double carpet, 33-1, wins by 6 lengths and 2.5 lengths, and that